тестируем на институт.
Go through them. Search the rest of the building.
Dr. Fillmore.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
Hey.
You know, you look like you could really use this.
Hey.
These things have literally saved my life.
Is everything all right?
Honestly,
It's an ambush!
there's no place I'd rather be right now. We're not alone. I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Blow the conduit! Now!
It's clever.
Free. Free for the taking.
Over here! Take no prisoners!
Dr. Fillmore.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
Hey,
If you need something, let me know.
your thoughts? Hey,
Anything you need?
your thoughts?
Just think what a group of mutants with nukes could have done to a place like Diamond City. Or maybe don't.
Oh, nothing.
Okay?
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Not to rush, but I'd love to get out of here before my hair starts falling out. What'd they use you for?
That's it.
I can barely get mine to save.
Capite esposo.
I suppose this is the exception.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Yes. That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Contamination complete. You
sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Hey.
What you got for me? Hey, doll.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Good evening.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quinn, but...
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd bet.
Father has done remarkable things. I would
You're
not
sticking with the regiment? Yes. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
I see. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
Hmm? How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting.
Yes, that...
Broken.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those...
Right.
The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however.
If I've done something to...
I have no doubt that you will. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay there. I need you to go there and speak to your minute. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve.
They'll listen.
Believe me.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you...
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him, but then we realized that makes sense, right?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. We've checked in on it, so...
Have your men hold their ground.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we... Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
You don't have all the information. I do, and I'm telling you this isn't what it looks like. That man's not in danger.
You'd better be right. If you're not, that man's life is on your... I'll have my men stand down.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that...
Right.
If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have... I know he's potentially...
Why did the Institute send you?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my science...
Seems like another miscalculation to me.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him.
Sure.
But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, I think they even fed him scientific material from, let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Common. He truly has a gift when it comes... With his help, there's just... I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me! That's what you people do, isn't it? I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine.
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace.
My help? With...
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to whatever research you wanted to perform. You'd be safe and secure, in a way.
Think about your future, Wallace.
I suppose that's one... Okay, fine.
You must be pretty excited, being named the next director. Okay. Thanks.
Hey, I'm here to...
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Nice work bringing them to the scene.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed. There is one more part for you to play. And I think it is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director, we've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, use the microphone here and follow this.
Son,
If you could, please finish up the speech. We'll need the final recording before we go too much further.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your... daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is... in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance. Sean?
Well, that was... interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get... Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. Though I'm afraid the air there is... the radio station in... if we'd like the people to hear what we have. Before we... I've been assured... report back when...
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute?
Oh, hi there.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
okay. I usually don't... This is why.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here. All right.
Don't break my stuff.
In you go.
If you don't mind. I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Well, there's a classic.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Travis.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
From what I hear, that rogue Santa Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Today is full of possibilities.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma readers.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Of course it is. Wasn't hard to do at all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to question you. That is... Well, it's just such an important moment. Decades, and I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Change the world. I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
Sean?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, there's more work to be done before the instant. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Son?
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
A lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy.
So you will be our new director. We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
Operating at full capacity.
Good evening. I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
Couldn't be more pleased with Father's choice.
First to welcome you, ma'am. We're looking forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great...
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should...
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not gonna happen.
Right.
The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now...
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then. I'll come up with something. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
As long as you respect our policies, you might just succeed as our next director.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Good to see you.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Without access to bioscience, how are we going to meet?
To think I'd be above ground, suffering. I'm much better off.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction...
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it even matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way.
We got more than enough power, thanks to the new reactor. Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember...
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are
I'm
at stake.
feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery.
I'll stick with my...
Of course I'm disappointed.
Could use some fun.
Hey there.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Tom wants you for something. Bet you never met a sin before glory.
No.
Find him!
Damn it! Why can't this just be over?
Remember your thing.
God damn you.
Ham.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough, yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I believe so. But in this case, what matters most is how we handle it. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at them. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Watson should be in the lab. He will explain the details to you. Time is of the essence.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Whatever you think I did,
Surplus power should translate to increased efficiency and productivity.
Dr. Watson?
Did you need something?
Any special projects going on that I should know about?
Are you referring to something in particular?
Sean says it's time.
Oh, well, I suppose we should get moving. Let's go, Rosalind. Sean says it's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
I know, but we need to move quickly on this. Dr. Orman has done most of the hands-on work, so...
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in. I'm not boring you, I hope.
What sort of EM field? What's it doing?
Basically, just scattering any suitable complex signals, like the ones from our relay, preventing us from getting close. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered.
Right.
We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then...
Am I going to know these generators when I see them?
You should, yeah. They're just blanketing the whole You'll have for every generator, and... Oh!
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. It basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay... We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't...
What are these reinforcements supposed to do?
They're going to help you buy some time, while you're completing the real objective. If nothing else, they'll take a few bullets meant for you. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We're going to show them it's ours. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified... The little guy is going to...
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of a...
He's not going to go stomping, and he'll So your end goal...
Sure.
Oh, and don't worry.
If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask. If not...
What have I got for backup?
With our reactor online, once the field is down, we can throw everything we've got at them. If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask. If not, they're probably...
No questions. Let's do this.
All right, good luck. I'll send word that you're on your way up.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I'll sleep a lot easier now that the reactor's online.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. Good to see you. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Huh? Intruder alert!
He's there.